Hey, what's up, Elise? This is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads. It was great speaking to Maribel earlier, and I appreciate you clicking on this video. I'm just going to really briefly show you 3 things I found on your website that you can fix so you can start bringing in more customers for free. I know you're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's really simple. I just found out a little while ago there's a lot of plumbers and HVAC techs out there who just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And the only thing holding them back typically from hiring a marketing agency is they just don't know who is an expert and who's not. And so I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, there's still a lot of plumbers out there who end up raising their hands, calling me back, going, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of all this for me. So at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks on my sleeve and I can do some real good for your business. Just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take this free information and apply it yourself, that's okay too. This is free education. What I'm going to talk to you about today is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. If we first start by looking at your website, I really love the rotating gallery you've got going on here, and I love that you have so many photos on this page. As humans, we're visual creatures, so it's definitely really good for closing business. We just got to get business to your page. And so Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they do is they take your website and they break it down to like a Microsoft Word or like a text file, and they send their robots called crawlers through that file to look for keywords. And keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So the one I'm using for this video is Plumber San Fernando Valley, because roughly between 150 and 200 people a month search for this one keyword, and so obviously you want to be number one for that. The guys who are number one is Leading Edge Plumbing, and so I'm going to show you how to beat them today. So the first thing is, when somebody does type in Plumber San Fernando Valley, Google's goal is to put them in front of the website that's going to answer all their questions, which is typically the website that has the most words on it and or the most content. And so that's the reason why the average website on the first page of Google right now has about 1,890 words. So you want to be sitting around there. You're currently sitting at 466 words, while Leading Edge is sitting at close to 2,100 words. So one of the big reasons they're outranking is because they're considered an authority, but once you get yourself to 2,500 words, you're going to blow them out of the water. Also, by having 2,500 words, it gives you more room for other keywords to be put in there. And so if you look at what keywords they're ranking for, you can sort it by volume, and the ones that you want to have in your content are like Plumber Van Nuys, 300 people search for that a month. Encino Plumber, 250 people search for that a month. Router Service Los Angeles, 200 people search for that a month. Plumber Northridge, 200 people search for that. Plumber Woodland Hills, 200 people search for that. Plumber Burbank, 200 people search for that. And you can see this stuff like stacks up really quick. Imagine ranking number one for all these keywords that had all this volume, right? It's a lot of business for you. It's a lot of money. Also, you can save your images as keywords too. Let's see if I can see this. Save image as. You could save this as like Plumber Van Nuys or Plumber Burbank CA or whatever you want to save it as. That's tip one. Tip two is called backlinks, because Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and look at how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. But keep in mind, they do want to see relevant links, which means you're going to get a lot more money from a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool I use to check this out, it's called Ahrefs. It does cost about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of the websites, which is actually where I found these keywords from for you. But if you look, it says you currently have 68 websites linking to you. You guys have been around for quite a long time, and you guys have been like ramping up pretty recently, and you have 30 traffic. Nothing to scoff at. There's a lot of plumbers out there who don't even have a website, let alone a website with 68 links, so you're doing really good. If you do want to beat Leading Edge, though, these guys have 134 websites linking to them. So that's a total of like 66 more websites than you. And I wouldn't say just go get 66 links and match them. I'd say to dominate them and go get like 80 to 100 links. And the best way to do that is to copy them. You just go see all these links that they have. You visit these websites, you click the Contact Us button, or you click the About Us, or you click the Create an Account, and you just get those links going back to you as well. The best ones that are going to be the ones that have to do with like plumbing, like you see Find the Perfect Plumber here. So that's tip number two. And these guys have 133 traffic versus 30 traffic. And you can keep in mind, like people look at plumbing not for fun, but if they need help. So it's a lot of free business for them that you could be having too. Last thing is, when somebody does type in Plumber San Fernando Valley and they're ready to buy it, they're going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you obviously want to be that plumber. Those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences. They may have ad blockers, whatever it may be. But where you want to rank yourself, these ads right here. But where you want to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, AngelList, Home Advisor. These are all the most common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. So Fix It Quick Plumbing's in 150 directories, put yourself in like 250, if not 300. That's all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative. It's really quick feedback. You're going to want to get your, or as a really quick recap, you're going to want to get your website up to about 2,500 words on the front page and stuff it with keywords and save your images as keywords. You're also going to want to get a total of about 150 websites linking to you, and you're going to want to get your name, address, and phone number and more directories and competitors. Elise, if you want to take this free information and apply it yourself, please do. This is a completely free education. Just please send me back one sentence of feedback, like in the next 10-15 seconds when the video ends. Just let me know what you thought about it. That'd be really helpful. If you do want any help, you can always give us a call. I'd be glad to write you a free attack plan. My phone number is 805-618-6426. Either way, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.